This is a live channels television event.
And he has been an active member of civil society organization, and he has brought all that wealth of experience to Tertiary Education Trust Fund in the past 8 months that was appointed by Mr. President, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. He has been refocusing the fund with the active support of his board, the chairman and other board members. We wish him success, and we are sure he is going to reposition the fund, as evident from the various awards the Tetfund has been receiving in the past 8 months since he assumed duty. You are welcome. Yes. I also wish to welcome somebody from a neighboring country, from a sister country, who in the last couple of years saw what Tetfund is doing and say they want to replicate in their country. And they did that successfully. They have been inviting Tetfund to their country whenever there are handsome occasions, and today she has graciously accepted our invitation, and she is with us, and that is Mrs. Rosemary Lulabuka, the Director General of Tanzania Education Authority. You are most welcome, ma'am. The next dignitary on the high level is the chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, who is vested with the responsibility of collecting the 2% accessible tax, which have been running into hundreds of billions. And he is Alhaji Kabir Mashi, Kaigaman Katsina. Whenever there is a Tetfund occasion, he is never represented. He attends personally. We wish to thank you for this sponsor. The Tetfund Board of Trustees have 6 trustees representing the 6 geopolitical zones. In addition, there are other representatives from Federal Ministry of Education, Federal Ministry of Finance, and the heads of the regulatory agencies, the National Universities Commission, the National Board for Technical Education, and the National Commission for Colleges of Education. The I jumped. Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. I wish to apologize to the chair. There's a slight omission, a big one, in fact. I've omitted I have not recognized the chairman, House Committee on Education, Alhaji Aminu Sule, who has been a friend of the fund, who has also attended all our occasions. Thank you. Suleiman, sorry. Alhaji Aminu Suleiman, I call him. I've called him now. Now, the 6 trustees are first, seated at the extreme right is Honorable Bala Kona. He is the trustee representing the Northeast Geopolitical Zone. He has brought a wealth of experience to Tetfund. He has been in the public service of Taraba State Government. He is currently the chairman of the People's Democratic Party of Taraba State. You are welcome, sir. Sitting next to him is Lady Chief Dr. Mrs. Anna Kolawale. The doctor here is PhD, not honorary. Is PhD. She has served with the Lagos State Government in various capacities before she was appointed to the board of Tetfund. The next member of the Board of Trustees is seated after the Director General of Tanzania Education Authority in the person of Professor Patricia Donley, an accomplished academic, who is a professor in the University of Maiduguri. She is an editor of various national and international journals. She has also been consulting to the World Bank, NACA, and various other agencies. She has brought her wealth of experience to the board, and as a team, they are positioning Tertiary Education Trust Fund as is acclaimed worldwide. Prof, you are welcome. The next member of the Board of Trustees seated next to Professor Patrick is Barrister Richard Aritakai. Barrister Richard Aritakai is representing the South Geopolitical Zone. Barrister Richard Aritakai is an accomplished lawyer. He has been a successful barrister practicing. He had a brief stay with the state government, Edo state government. He has worked in various capacities before he was appointed onto the board of Tertiary Education Trust Fund. You are welcome, sir. The last but not the least is the Board of Trustees representing the Northwest Geopolitical Zone, Alhaji Mustafa Ibrahim. Alhaji Mustafa Ibrahim has been a teacher to the core. He rose from being a grade 2 teacher to somebody who has National Certificate of Education and also acquired a BSc in economics. He has worked for Kano State government. After some time, he left and he joined the banks, where he rose to the pinnacle of his profession. You are most welcome, sir. Mr. Chairman, invited guests, taxpayers, members of the press, I have introduced the team that has not only repositioned Tetfund, but has also a commitment to take Tetfund to the highest level of a public sector organization that can be attained. As you know already, Tetfund has won various awards. The last and most recent one was for the highest performing public service organization given by the Independent Service Delivery Monitoring Group in Abuja some 2 months ago. I'm sure that you agree with me that Tetfund is a flagship organization. Thank you very much. I welcome you.
Thank you very much, Malam Bukar, Director of Public Relations. I've been giving signals to move on to the next item. Jama'a barkanku da zuwa. Jama'a barkanku da zuwa. Eka bosere to lekasi. Professor Sulaiman Elias Boro, the PhD holder in animal science, a scholar of repute, scientific motivator, and a developmental worker. A former chairman, Government Council of the Federal Polytechnic in Nekede in Owerri. He has also served as presidential committee members at various times. As a professor who is interested in happenings around him, the executive secretary of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund is also the current chairman of the National Association for Peaceful Elections in Nigeria. He is also a fellow of his professional body, the Nigerian Institute of Animal Science. Please join me in welcoming this dynamic Professor Sulaiman Elias Bogoro, the Executive Secretary of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, to come and give his presentation. A round of applause for. You're welcome to the restroom. You're welcome, sir. A round of applause for our executives.
Where is the guy controlling the PowerPoint? Good. Okay. So where is the client? Where am I seeing? Where do I stand? This way? Yeah. I just need to, maybe I'll stand up. Okay. Because it's not convenient here. Sorry. Yeah. Of course. That's better now. You guys should have done your Yeah, that's right. Is it not better? Are your mics right? Yes, that's right. The Honorable Minister of Education, represented at this occasion by the Director ICT of the Ministry, the Chairman House of Reps Committee on Education, Right Honorable Aminu Suleiman, the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Tetfund, our own Dr. Musa Babayo Talban Katagu, the representative of the good people of Tanzania, the Director General of the Tanzanian Education Authority, Madam, you're very specially welcome.